Hi, I'm Tiger, and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today we're going to run through a bit of a post-mortem, so to speak, of the Lucky 6 campaign, which obviously was July's campaign for World of Warships. And as we know, the ultimate rewards for these was the USS Black and the Independence class aircraft carrier, which were both very good rewards. Firstly, I am going to talk about the ships themselves. Now, obviously, I don't have the Independence. However, as you can see here, I do have the Black. Now, I think out of the recent events that have happened, I definitely think the Black and the Independence are definitely some of the better ships we've had, especially over the Flandre and the Edinburgh, or not the Edinburgh, sorry, the Belfast 43. Although I do like them two ships equally, I do believe that these ships are better, even though I don't have the Independent. Although I have heard very good things about the Independent, and I know that those that do have it have a pretty fun time in it. So, those were primarily the good parts, is that the ships we got out of these were pretty good, and definitely the USS Black with the new boosters onto the Tier 7 premiums from 15 to 50% has definitely increased the worthiness of these ships and, well, made them playable for non-premium players. However, there's a few downsides to this event, which, as we've noticed, this isn't the first event in which we've had, or not event, sorry, campaign. This isn't the first campaign that we've had two ships up for grabs. I believe the Loyang event was also very similar, in the sense that you had to choose between two ships. Now, the only problem that I have with these campaigns is that you can only earn one ship, and considering you're paying 2,500 doubloons, which is around nearly $10, to purchase the campaign and grind through it. The fact that you're only getting one ship out of this is a bit annoying. However, it's World of Warships. It's been a staple with the campaigns. However, I think the fact that you have to pay 10,000 doubloons just to get the other ship is a bit of a joke, really. I really don't like the fact that you, or given these battle passes, can get pretty much a top tier premium ship, and then you have to pay an extortionate amount just to get the other ship that's up for grabs. And what it means is players who want both of these ships are going to have to pay out quite a bit in order to get them, and it's just annoying for the player. But I can understand why Wargaming does this. And it's obviously to generate income. They can't give everyone everything, although it maybe would have been nice to get the Independence in a separate event, given that it is a Tier 5 and only an aircraft carrier. So, I think overall, I really wish that system would change, but it's not looking like it's going to anytime soon, and I think we're going to remain with the standard one premium ship per month, one premium ship per month give outs from these campaigns. Now, in terms of the rest of the rewards, they were pretty nice. In fact, recently this has actually been one of the only sort of campaigns in which we've gotten a flag come out, a fairly unique flag for the ship, and you'll probably see it on the side of the Black here in the gameplay in the background, that it's an authentic and unique flag, which is really nice to have, and it's something that I wish more campaign ships would come out with, because instead you have to get them through the XXL bundles, which are extortionate amounts of money, and I really don't want to have to pay upwards of $40 in order to get an extra flag on top of a Tier 4 ship or Tier 5 ship itself. So it's really not all that nice for the other campaigns, and I wish that we could see this hopefully in the future, which would be nice to see. Now, in terms of patches, obviously, if you purchase the Independence or the Black for 10,000 doubloons and you don't have them already, obviously you get the additional patches and the flag for them, which means technically you're getting a bit decent money's worth out of there, but it's nice to see the patches that you can still get with getting that and not just the ship itself. Overall, I'm not going to be using the patches, but I do think that they're very nice, and although I'm not going to be running them, I definitely think the background of the patch for the Lucky 6 campaign was nice, as well as others. Now, in terms of the other rewards, we got summer crates this time, and although I'm not particularly interested in summer crates, as we all know the drop rates with the crates, they're not really the best. However, they gave out some pretty nice rewards. However, I definitely did prefer last campaigns with the Belfast 43, in the sense that we got the Pan-Euro crates, which not only gave us early access to the Pan-European destroyers, but they also gave us some nice other rewards as well, like a chance of getting the Friesland. And I know that we can get stuff like the I believe it was the Warspite in the summer crates. I definitely think the Pan-Euro crates were a lot more better in the fact that we could actually get some ships from these, even if it was in early access, to go along with them challenges. As for the rest of the rewards, we had a mixture of camos, promotion orders, free XP, etc. And boosters, which of course that's your normal sort of campaign rewards. Additionally, this month, given that it was July the 4th, we had some other challenges going on as well, which you could complete alongside the Lucky 6 campaign. So I definitely think this is probably one of the better campaigns of the year so far. Now, in terms of the challenges, now I don't know if this was just me personally, but I definitely found the challenges a lot more difficult for some reason, and I don't know if it was because I was having to catch up a lot on the challenges since I was playing other games as well, but I felt that the challenges were a lot harder, or a lot more tedious and demanding. Now, the trade-off with that is I'm glad that we had catch-up on the campaign, because obviously it allows those who weren't able to get challenges done in 1 week to get them done in another. But I also liked I believe it was the weekly Havoc missions. Before, we'd have some ridiculous challenges like get 5 Kraken Unleash medals, which, although for some players may be easy, a lot of it is luck-based, and you have to really be playing this game to get them. And I've got them a few times in previous campaigns, however, it takes a lot of grinding to get them, and I really liked how this time it was instead getting a certain amount of XP before bonuses. And that essentially allowed me to get to rank 100 in the campaign pretty much before I completed all of the weekly challenges, which was nice. Not all of them, but it was nice to be able to have that boost there. So, although the challenges were harder, I believe we were able to get up levels more easily compared to previous campaigns. Overall, I hope we see campaigns similar to this in the future, with the double choice, but hopefully maybe at a reduced price. I think maybe a change in crate rewards, or I say crate rewards, maybe a unique crate for the campaign potentially. And I believe if we can see a repeat of catch up with the challenges, and maybe this, instead of gaining medals for rewards, potentially just have the gain XP before bonuses. I think overall we're heading in the right direction with campaigns. Now, I know some of you are probably going to say, well, the next campaign is going to be a tier 8, and I think we'll talk about that when it comes around. But overall, I definitely enjoyed this campaign, although it was a bit more of a grind compared to the others. I think the reward of having the USS Black was definitely worth it. Both ships I've heard are very solid, and I'm glad to have picked it up. Overall, I hope I hope you enjoy this campaign as well, and let me know what rewards you got and which one you decided to go with. I hope you all have a lovely day. I'll see you in the next one.